Medley's Monster Trucks and Appliance Repair. Craig Ventresco and I live stream on each day of the week except Friday, from our kitchen in San Francisco. We live stream onto Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram. We don't play on Fridays, and on Sundays we play at noon instead of 8 p.m. On other days we play at 8 p.m. Sundays we do as we are able. As we are able. Craig Ventresco and I play songs from the 1890s through the 1930s. Hey Terry, you're always the first one to comment. How do you do it? How do you get here first and then comment before everyone else? Like pretty consistently. It's so funny. Yoha Berry. I missed a few while I was talking. Ahoy, Michael. What was that? You gotta tell the title every time. Please.
That was Just Like a Melody from Out of the Sky. Hello. Thank you for joining us.
Alright, you know, I closed my laptop on a lot of chewing gum and I didn't realize that until I opened it again. Anyway, but I'll remember this one. Boys, have you ever seen... Boys, have you ever seen my Dinah? She got thrown out of Carolina. She's just as lazy as a gal can be. That's where she sits all day. Boys, have you ever seen my Dinah? She got thrown out of Carolina. She's just as lazy as a gal can be. That's where she sits all day. First time I met her, it was at a church bazaar. I asked her if she'd be my little bar. She said she'd have to get permission from her pa. Papa said he'd only be too glad. Hark those bells, hark those bells. I should like to draw your notice to those bells. My gal is not a shy gal, but she's a fly gal, knows that she's at. Listen to the mockingbird. He gets half a crown a week for doing that. I know as well as you know. Perhaps you don't know, perhaps you might. That's where she sits all day. I'd like to find out where she sits at night. My gal is very fascinating. I don't believe in overrating. In the jug department of a public house, that's where she sits all day. She used to be up every morning with the lark, go picking cotton in her father's private park. One day she started picking pockets for a lark. Now she's picking oakum for a change. Hark those bells, hark those bells. I'm inclined to think those bells want lots of harking. My gal is not a shy gal, but she's a fly gal, knows what she's at. Listen to the mockingbird. He gets half a crown a week for doing that. You know as well as I know. Perhaps you don't know, perhaps you might. That's where she sits all day. I'd like to find out where she sits at night. She'll be my wife if I persuade her. I very often serenade her. 67 inches round the diaphragm. That's where she sits all day. I'll ask the coalman up the chimney sweep to tea. They'll bring their banjos and she'll kid herself, you see. We are married, I intend to have a spree. Then she's in her Carolina home. Hark those bells, hark those bells. I shall punch you in the nose when I come off. My gal is not a shy gal, but she's a fly gal, knows what she's at. Listen to the mockingbird. He gets half a crown a week for doing that. You know as well as I know. Perhaps you don't know, perhaps you might. That's where she sits all day. I'd like to find out where she sits at night. My gal is not a fly gal, but she's a shy gal, knows what she's at. Listen to the mockingbird. He gets half a crown a week for doing that. You know as well as I know. Perhaps you don't know, perhaps you might. That's where she sits all day. I'd like to find out where she sits at night. That's where she sits all day. Such violence. Violence. I know that that's a joke. I just have to remember what the lyrics are. What's up? What's going on? Why are you looking over here?
I don't know what that is for you.
Wow,
Uncle Josh's Huskin' Bee Dance.
that's cool. Ah, Uncle Josh's Huskin' Bee Dance. Yeah, that's so funny. Facebook warned you for making a comment about punching someone in the nose. Um, of course, referring to the lyric in the song. Um, huh. That's pretty interesting. You know, they should get more sophisticated about that because it's kind of
You should get more sophisticated there with your
they
language.
should get more sophisticated with their censorship efforts because huh.
It's the lack of sophistication that bothers me also.
Yeah.
What is our society coming to? That's what I want to know. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, well, when robots start enforcing the rules, we have a huge problem, and it's not trivial. Is that redundant? We have a huge problem, and it's not trivial. I guess it's my turn to sing a song, huh?
Actually, I got a robot who sings twice as much as you do.
Great. All right. We've always thought knowledge is not we should be taught to dance right here and take we teach you great, we teach you great to dance. Don't think that I brag, I speak of the drag. Why should a sheep turn out to speak Latin and Greek? Badly, give him the deep motto complete, say it with feet. Gladly, lesson right now. You'll love it and how you'll love it. Here is the drag, see how it goes. Down on your heels, up on your toes. Everybody do the velocity drag. Voldy-oddy-o, hotter than hot, deeper than deep, meaner than mean, bluer than blue. Gets as much applause as waving a flag. You can pass many classes, whether you're dumb or wise. If you'll all answer the call when you look with less surprise, everybody on your heels, up on your toes. Day after school, learn how it goes. Everybody do the varsity drag. We've always thought knowledge is not we should be taught to dance. Right here and take we up to date, we teach a great new dance. Don't think that I brag, I speak of a drag. Why should a sheep learn how to speak Latin and Greek? Badly, gladly, first lesson right now. You'll love it and how you'll love it. Here is the drag, see how it goes. Down on your heels, up on your toes. Everybody do the varsity drag. Odie, 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 odie. Hotter than hot, deeper than deep. drive. That was rough, but that was the varsity drive. Craig has it together. Craig's the glue that holds the gears together. That holds the gears of the show together.
That's what I always say. Oh yeah. A young married lady who was very much inclined to be just a little indiscreet. She once met a fellow, they were never introduced, they just met as lots of other people meet. Oh, that's not good. I gotta do this in a key I can... Let's see. I'll do it in this key. A young married lady who was very much inclined to be just a little indiscreet. Once met a fellow, they were never introduced, just met as lots of other people meet. Well, they both were having luncheon in a private dining room. The meal was great and everything was grand, when suddenly he spied a wedding ring upon her finger as he held her dainty little hand. The door was closed and no one could hear, so he leaned across the table and he said, "My dear, I can see that you are married, and you know I'm married too, and nobody knows that you know me, and nobody knows that I know you, and if you care to, we'll have luncheon every day here just the same. But sweetheart, if you talk in your sleep, don't mention my name." Young married lady didn't mean a bit of harm, but she did go to luncheon every day. She often thought it funny, and if hubby ever knew, why, she often used to wonder what he'd say. One night she was awakened by a most peculiar voice. The voice was right beside her, it would seem. For a minute she was puzzled, then it dawned upon her mind that her husband must be talking in his dreams. She sat straight up with an awful start, for she knew every word that he said by heart. I can see that we are married, and you know I'm married too, and nobody knows that you know me, and nobody knows that I know you, and if you care to, we'll have luncheon every day here just the same. But sweetheart, if you talk in your sleep, good Lord, don't mention my name. Sweetheart, if you talk in your sleep, doggone, don't mention my name.
Craig's song selections have been extra good that week. Hey, welcome back! Welcome back, Katie.
Oh, hi, Katie.
Craig's yeah. I agree with that.
Better than my normal.
Blackbird, blackbird, singing the blues all day, right outside my door. Blackbird, blackbird, why do you sit and say there's no sunshine in store? All through the winter you just hang around. Don't you think you ought to be homeward bound? Blackbird, blackbird, better be on your way where the sunshine galore. Pack up all the cares and woes, here I go singing low. Bye, bye, blackbird. There's somebody who waits for me, sugar sweet, so is he. Bye, bye, blackbird. No one here can love and understand me. Oh, what hard luck stories they all hand me. Make my bed and light the light. I'll arrive late tonight. Blackbird, bye bye. Blue, bluebird, bluebird, calling far away. I've been longing for you. Bluebird, bluebird, what will I hear you say? Skies are turning to blue. I'm just a flower that's been fading here. Well, every hour is just one big tear. Bluebird, bluebird, this is my lucky day. Skies are turning to blue. I'm gonna pack up all the cares and woes. Here I go, singing low. Bye, bye, blackbird. Somebody waits for me, sugar sweet, so is he. Bye, bye, blackbird. No one here can love and understand me. Oh, what hard luck stories they all hand me. Make my bed and light the light. I'll arrive late tonight. Blackbird, bye bye. Bye bye, bye bye, Mr. Blackbird. Bye bye, Blackbird. What hard luck stories they all hand me. Make my bed and light the light. I'll arrive late tonight. Blackbird, bye bye, bye bye. Bye bye, Blackbird. Yeah, here's another thing about robots enforcing rules. All our YouTube videos every day, they get us on a copyright violation that is bogus. Each day they're generally bogus. So like yesterday they got us on whispering, which was composed in 1920.
Oh, people were whispering way before 1920.
People were whispering before that.
Anytime you whisper on a podcast or a live stream, that is now, they'll get you for that. Don't whisper. You must enunciate.
So there's a process. I have to dispute each copyright violation. It's annoying. I know you guys all have annoying things to do too, and it's probably everyone has annoying things to do, and I should stop complaining. But it is annoying. And then the day before that, it was Palm Leaf Rag. Palm Leaf Rag was composed in. Ow!
Why do you?
This was like the first time it really hurt, and it still hurts.
I'm sorry.
It hurts so much. It really won't stop hurting.
Oh no.
The first one. The second one was mild. But at least I didn't scream. Palm Leaf Rag was composed in 1902 or 1903, and like every day. And then so here's the thing: is they put a commercial on the video. Bear with me. This complaint will take less than 20 seconds. They put a commercial on the entire video, and then the ad revenue goes to the giant corporation that owns the copyright, or these bogus copyrights to these works that were composed before that were composed too long ago to hold a copyright. So, but in the video we may play 11 or 12 songs. But the entire video's ad revenue, I mean, luckily we don't really make any ad revenue, like with, a few hundred views per video. But this is why we're so lucky that we operate like a PBS station, which is just by direct support from viewers like you, because we don't rely on ad revenue, and we don't, this doesn't really hurt us. It just, conceptually, it drives me nuts. There, I'm done.
I have no idea what I was going to play, but
No!
let me think.
Just stop making me hit my hand.
I'm not making you
You
hit
gotta take this off
Here,
of there.
all right.
This is what's hurting me.
You want to trade places? You want to sit on this side?
No.
All right. Well. All right, let's see. Here's one. Come on, children, and gather round. I have a lot to tell, because the clouds are grumbling. Don't think that the world is tumbling. No need worrying, you lose that frown. You'll all be treated well. A little home philosophy's gonna help you shake your spell. Change all of your gray skies, turn them into gay skies, and keep sweeping the cobwebs off of the moon. What good is your pining? Find your silver lining. Keep sweeping the cobwebs off of the moon. You'll make the clouds hurry away, humming a lovely love song. Some lucky day somebody may come along. Chase all of your sorrow, take care of tomorrow, and keep sweeping the cobwebs off of the moon. Some want sunshine and some want rain. We look through different eyes. We all make money in funny ways. Umbrella men hate sunny days. Some keep sighing without a pain. They never realize what's bound to be is bound to be. So here's what I would advise. Just change all of your sorrow, take care of tomorrow, and keep sweeping the cobwebs off of the moon. What good is your pining? Look for the silver lining. Keep sweeping the cobwebs off of the moon. You'll make the clouds hurry away, humming a lovely love song. Some lucky day somebody may come along. change all of your gray skies, turn them all into gay skies, and keep sweeping the cobwebs off the moon. You'll make the clouds hurry away, humming a lovely love song. Some lucky day somebody may come along. And keep sweeping the cobwebs off of the moon. Yeah, Meredith.
Keep sweeping the cobwebs off the moon. Yeah, I did enjoy that. I did get into that groove. For once, I've been missing the groove. I've been missing the groove every day on the vibes. But I that one I felt that I did catch that a little bit. I say, oh now, sugar baby, hey mama, don't you weep no more. Uncle Sam's got your man and gone. Keep on doing that, Lindbergh across the sea. Now mama, how can it be? You went way across the sea from doing that Lindbergh with me. I say, oh now, sugar baby, I have my uniforms on. I'd Lindy just as sure as you're born. Keep on doing that Lindbergh with me. She asked me for a bottle of Kaola. I said, Mama, play the blues on your controller, and I'll do that Lindbergh with you. I say, oh now, sugar baby. I asked for a piece of banana set, and I play the blues on your piano, and I'll do that Lindbergh for you. I say, oh now, sugar baby, but mama, don't you weep no more. Uncle Sam's got your man and gone. Now I'm doing that Lindbergh across the sea. Oh mama, how can it be? You went way across the sea. Keep on doing that Lindbergh with me. Oh babe, now I done told you, if I had my uniforms on, I'd Lindy just as sure as you're born. And I'll do that Lindbergh across the sea. babe, now I done told you. I asked for a piece of banana, said, can I play the blues on your piano? Then I'll play that ladybird for you.
Cowboy named Tony, cowgirl named Mona. Cowboy got jealous of a cowboy way out west in Arizona. She caught him flirting with an Indian squaw. His rivals told her everything they saw. She took a rifle and she swore he wouldn't trifle with her anymore. It was midnight on the prairie when she caught him all unwary. And when he turned around, she shot him down. And this is how they told around the town. My first shot, bluey, it missed him by a nose. And the next shot, bang, it ripped right through his clothes. When he saw him meant it and was mad as sin, Lord, he started across the prairies like a gale of wind. My third shot, bing, missed him on the cheek. My fourth shot, bang, it bruised him by a week. But the last shot got him, that friend of mine, right between his breakfast and his dinner time. The first shot, bluey, it missed him by a nose. And the next shot, bang, it tore right through his clothes. When he saw I meant it and was mad as sin, Lord, he started across the prairie like a gale of wind. The next shot, bing, grazed him on the cheek. The fourth shot blew, well, it scared him for a week. But the last shot got him, that friend of mine, right between his breakfast and his dinner time. This cowboy Tony sure was no phony. Swore he'd get even with the man that spoiled his plans for matrimony. He sent a message to his rival Dan. We caught the gal on the Wild West plan. So bring around your rifle, no, bring around your gun, sir. You better fight or run, sir, for the lady's hand. Every rancher bet his pony that the winner would be Tony. And they are telling yet how they won their bet when Mona's Tony and that rival met. My first shot, bluey, hit him on the cheek. And then my next shot, bang, missed him by a nose. When I saw I meant it and was mad as sin, Lord, he started across the prairie like a gale of wind. My next shot, bang, scared him for a week. The next shot, boom, hit him on the cheek. But the last shot got him that afternoon, right between his pantry and his dining room. My first shot, bluey, it missed him by a nose. The next shot, bang, it ripped right through his clothes. And when he saw I meant it and was mad as sin, Lord, he started across the prairie like a gale of wind. And my next shot, bang, it grazed him on the cheek. My next shot, boom, it scared him for a week. But the last shot got him that afternoon, right between his pantry and his dining room. Thank you very much for tuning in tonight, you guys. We are not playing tomorrow, and we will be back on Saturday.
Take a trip, go away. Tired out, you need to play. You're to go, where to go, you don't know. Where to go, tired out, something new, hard to find. East or west, which is best? Hard to tell. This quite well if you don't like milk and honey. Well, the skies look nice inside. how to do? Stay out of the South if you don't like people humming. If you don't like banjo strumming. If you don't like brown on beautiful girls. Stay out of the South. On the moon, marvelous, marvelous skies. Dream your wonderful dreams. It's paradise. If you don't like country swing. That's not one thing. You want to miss, that's all right. Stay out of the South. Take a trip, go away. Tie it up, go away. Where to go, that's the thing. You don't know what to know. Every day, every night, how I find something new, hard to find. East to west, Portuguese best. But no, this part where if you don't like milk and honey. That's often sunny. You don't like folks who say how to do. Stay out of the South if you don't like people humming. If you don't like banjo strumming. If you don't like brown on beautiful lines. Stay out of the South. You wander under the moon. That's marvelous skies. Dream wonderful dreams. In paradise, you don't like concrete swing. We've been bees are playing. One more miss, have it all right. Stay out of the South. South, the greatest place on earth. South, if you lose the boat. Love is in the air. You'll find love everywhere. South, where to harmonize. South, underneath the skies. Kiss, till my lips are sore when they say enough. I just cry for more. You don't like milk and honey. If the skies are nice and sunny. If you don't like folks who say how to do. Stay out of the South. If you don't like people humming. If you don't like banjo strumming. Well, you don't like brown like beautiful girls. Stay out of the South. If you want the magic marvelous skies. Dream your beautiful dreams in paradise. If you don't like mystery swaying, where the birds and bees are playing. If you want to miss heaven on earth, well, stay out of the South. You don't like milk and honey. Well, the skies are always sunny. If you don't like folks who say, how do you do? Stay out of the South. If you don't like people humming. And you don't like banjo strumming. If you don't like brown eyed beautiful girls. Stay out of the South. You wander on the moon. Mountain marvelous skies. Dream wonderful dreams in paradise. If you don't like country swaying, if you don't like banjo playing, you want to miss heaven on earth. Stay out of the South. Yeah, it doesn't mention banjos twice. I just screwed up lyrics. Anyway, it does mention banjos once.
Well, that's our show, you guys.
I guess
Thank
people
you
liked
very-
banjos a lot more back then.
They still love him today just as much as ever. Um, anyway, goodbye. We love you. We'll be back on Saturday. Thank you so much for listening. If anybody is so inclined and feels like sending us a tip, we really do appreciate your tips as much as we appreciate your comments, requests, everything you care to send us to read, we read. Hopefully we can play the request you send.
Thanks,
we
Chuckles. I'm so glad we didn't stress you out, even though we didn't do Rialto ripples.
Oh, we'll do that
on the
soon.
vibraphone. I didn't mean to interrupt, Craig. I mean, I just wanted to interrupt briefly.